Hello friends, in this problem you have to solve a factorial equation, and the equation is you have x plus 2 factorial, this divided by x minus 1 factorial, and this is equals to 60. So you have to find the value of x that satisfies this equation. How will you solve this problem? To solve this problem you should know the definition of factorial. For example, if you have x factorial, this means you have to multiply x with x minus 1, next number x minus 2, next number x minus 3, and this will go on and you have to multiply it till 1, 3, 2 and then 1. So if you see this, one important conclusion you can see from here, that is from here to here, if you see, I can also consider this as a x minus 1 factorial, because this is x minus 1 multiplied by x minus 2 till 1. So I can say this is what? This is nothing but x factorial is equals to x times x minus 1 factorial. In fact, I can also write this expression as x factorial is equals to x into x minus 1, and then from here to here, this is what? This is x minus 2 factorial. X minus 2 factorial. So let us use these results to solve these problems. So I can write numerator, that is x plus 2 factorial, as x plus 2 times x plus 1 times x, and then x minus 1 factorial, and in the denominator you have x minus 1 factorial, and this is equals to 60. So what is the advantage of doing all this? The major advantage is now you can cancel x minus 1 factorial and x minus 1 factorial. So this equation is now a general equation. Factorial term has been cancelled out. So now this becomes a simple cubic equation. So you have x plus 2 times x plus 1 times x, and this is equals to 60. So let us try to expand this. So you will have x, and if you multiply these two terms, you will have x square plus 3x plus 2, this is equals to 60. If you further multiply by x, you will have x cube plus 3x square plus 2x is equals to 60, and I can take 60 to the left hand side, then this will be negative. So this is x cube plus 3x square plus 2x minus 60 is equals to 0. So this is a cubic equation. I have to solve for roots of this cubic equation. Now generally for cubic equation, one root you have to find using inspection. So let us say you have this equation, that is x cube plus 3x square plus 2x minus 60 is equals to 0. Let us check. X is equals to 3. So this becomes 3 cube, and this is 3 times 3 square plus 2 times 3 minus 60. What is this value? This is 27. This is again 27, and this is 6 minus 60. So this is equals to 0. This means x is equals to 3 is a solution or root of this equation. In other words, I can say x minus 3 is a factor. So let us try to factorize this equation in terms of x minus 3. So I have x cube, and this is plus 3x square, but I need minus. So what I will do is I will add minus 3x square, and I will subtract minus 3x square, and the rest term that is here, these terms I will just copy down here. So this will be 3x square plus 2x minus 60 is equals to 0. Now let us take x square common. So we will have x square, this is x minus 3, and then you will have, this is 12x square plus 2x minus 60, this is equals to 0. So this is not 12x square, this is 6x square, because this 3x square plus 3x square is 6x square. Now again I want to have a factor of x minus 3 here. So I have x square, x minus 3, and then I have 6x square. What I will do is I will subtract 18x and I will add 18x, and then you have 2x minus 60 is equals to 0. So you have x square, x minus 3, and here you can take 6x common. So you will have x minus 3, and here you can take, so this is 20x minus 60 is equals to 0. So this is x square, x minus 3 plus 6x, x minus 3, and here you can take 20 common. So this is again x minus 3. This is equals to 0. Now you can see you have this term, that is x minus 3 here, x minus 3 here, as well as x minus 3 here. So you can take x minus 3 throughout common. So this becomes x minus 3 times x square plus 6x plus 20 is equals to 0. Now you can have two possibilities. Either this term is 0 or this term is 0. So in case 1, you can have x minus 3 is equals to 0. This means x is equals to 3. Now in case 2, but you have x square plus 6x plus 20 is equals to 0. So this is a quadratic equation, and the roots of quadratic equation is given by, so if you have a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, roots of this equation is given by minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac, this divided by 2a. So what will be the root in this case? Minus 6 plus minus b square is 36 minus 80 divided by 2. So this is basically a imaginary roots. Minus 6 plus minus a square root minus 44, and this divided by 2. So this becomes minus 3 plus minus under root 11i, and this root is an imaginary root. So this root can be neglected because you have x inside the factorial, and these terms cannot be imaginary. So we have in this case only one solution, and that is x is equals to 3. If you want, you can check whether this satisfies the original equation or not. You can plug the value of x equals to 3, and you can verify yourself whether this satisfies the original equation or not. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoy, please share with your friends, like this video and subscribe to my channel.